All right, this is Glendora, Coach David Hester. Coach, as we spoke about off camera, I'm doing a story about the life and battles of Cale Smith. I know he's just coming back from an injury, but of all he's come through, I'm guessing injuries is the least of his worries. Can you talk a little bit about him, his toughness, what he's battled through, what he's meant to your program?
He's a kid that I had the day he stepped on as a freshman. I knew he was going to be a leader on our team because he's someone that works really hard. And for me, the best captains are the ones who don't yell a lot and just get in and grind, and kids respect him for that. And then so when they do say something, it means a lot more. Okay. Right? He's not a rah-rah kind of guy, but he's always there and giving 100%. And he's had a lot to overcome, medical problems and such. This year was really tough with his injury was really tough with his
from football, right?
Yeah, from football. I mean, he's a great football player. Came in late, banged up. We didn't know if he was ever going to wrestle this year. Missed a lot of mat time, and he's also just getting his conditioning back. So he's going to get stronger and stronger every week. He's just a lot of mat rust, and he's one of the kids coming into this year I thought was going to go deep. I thought he'd at least be a Masters qualifier. He's very skillful. He's very smart. He wrestles very mature. So right now it's just catching up on mat time. I mean, he really just got back like 2 weeks ago, right? Cleared. And so, he's a kid that you can't ever count out, man, because he's as mentally tough as anybody.
What has he brought to your program?
Maturity. He's brought a lot of maturity to our program. Like I said, he's the kind of kid I definitely knew he was going to be a captain because he's somebody who just leads by example, and he's not a rah-rah guy. And like I said, he's someone that if he says something, because he doesn't say something all the time, he gets your attention. Okay. And that's what I like about him.
What would you want to say about like just the support he's gotten from his family? What have you witnessed from them?
They're an amazing family. I mean, they're supportive of our program and of football, obviously, and I mean and his brother in basketball, and so they're spread out thin, and I mean they go 110% just like him, and they're I can't say enough about them. They're super supportive of everyone, not just their own kids.
So if you were talking to Cale, and what would you want him to know about his impact on your program?
I would say Cale has brought a lot of maturity to the program. I think that's what we're going to miss when he leaves. Is that he's just a quiet, confident guy, and so he has a kind of a charisma around him that I really appreciate because he's supportive. He's not someone that tries to bring attention to himself, right? But you always know where he is.
Okay.
All right.